Sorry about that. That was weird. I don't know why, but my microphone really does not. Oh my, okay, my webcam's not on. All right, my webcam, not my webcam. My microphone really hates OBS for some odd reason. Hmm. Now that's some hot coffee. How are you guys doing today? It's a marvelous Tuesday. I do have work tomorrow. What a painful day. How are you guys doing? How's it going? It is Tuesday, 1:25 p.m., 11/29/2016. It's almost December, and we almost have Christmas. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best Christmas ever. Trust me, I know I have the best people. I don't know how many times I've done Donald Trump memes on this stream, but I think it's getting out of control. We're gonna have to slow down there. Slow down there, partner. Give me a second. I'm just gonna figure out if my door's closed and everything. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? It's closed. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god. Alright. So I don't have a webcam for today because I look like absolute poop. I feel like I'm getting sick. You know, the sniffles and everything. But don't worry. It's getting there. And my monitor, since I changed the power supply, I still did get one blue screen in the past few days since I changed it. So if I do go offline randomly without telling you guys goodbye, it is most likely because I got a blue screen or my house blew up. It's either one. You never know. But yeah. So with that, it also arise new problems. My monitor has scan lines, probably from interference since I'm using a VGA cable. Isn't that just marvelous? So I gotta fix that. And while I'm deving, you know, I literally see lines going up and down the screen. I don't know if I can show that to you guys. Here, I should be able to show you this. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing on the screen. Okay, so I don't know if you could see it. I don't know, seems like, wait a second. Okay, it's too bright. Wait up, wait. Maybe you'll see it when I play. Huh? Ah, there you go. Do you physically see these lines going? I see that. I look at that every day. I'm playing Counter-Strike and it hurts my eyes. Lordy lord. Let's get that out of here. That is the worst thing ever. I'm looking at this right now and I can't get the fullest quality for my game development since I have to look at and put it on the other monitor so everything works properly. Absolutely terrifying. Can't see anything? You couldn't see those lines going up and down the screen? They're very subtle, but they're there. You can just see them going all up and down the screen. And I'm 100% certain it has to be my VGA cable. Alright, today we're doing some development. So our past main menu, we were kind of wanting to put it in a certain direction. But then I was like, man, I don't know. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be. Where's my landscape? Hello. There it is. So this is how it was. It was pretty much just a scene, a set. It was like a movie set. And the castle's broken, of course, because it's a different scale. But yeah, it wasn't exactly to par with what we wanted. So I ended up concepting something new, something better, with more memes, and it's fantastic. I think it's great. Is the stream buffering? I've got no drop frames, but I am going at 35. I'm going at 3000 max bit rate, and I really don't want to. Wait, let me see. What am I going at? I'm going at 720p at 60 FPS. I think that's one of the things that I would love to be partnered, so then people have a freaking quality button. Wouldn't that just be quality? Did a pun. Anyways, so today I think we're gonna do mostly some HUD work, getting that stuff going, and hopefully we'll be able to advance in this. As always, music is not playing. I'm playing it just on my own side. So if you want to play music, just feel free to put on some jams, put on some Michael Jackson. I've lost a Lego piece in my Lego stand. My mic stand made out of Legos. Where is it? Where'd you go? Where'd it go? It's a 2x1. It's a 1x2. It has disappeared. Maybe I ate it. You know, I'm just gonna assume I ate it. Let's just assume that. How long did I create that terrain? It wasn't too difficult. I put it into World Machine. No, wait, did I? No, I didn't even put it. No, I did. And then I made the height map and everything, but it's no big deal. You live and you learn, right? So I learned some stuff. So this is our new concept. I still have to do quite a bit of work on the top icon here. And have to figure stuff out. Settings button and the quit button in the corner. But yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get going because yeah, it's just gonna take a bit because I have to figure out some things for this icon in the corner here. Here, I'll show you. So there's a little problem. Depending on what resolution you have, you might not actually see this icon. Of course, there's no such thing as a resolution like this. It's impossible. But yeah, it's a bit weird and it goes off. So I have to put these things in the corner and I have to kind of figure out how I can make it so it stays pivoted according to the screen. And I could do UI, but I don't really want to do that since I like this current effect. Of course, I'll have to kind of play around with it, see what I can do with it. Hey, what's up, Middle? How are you doing? How are you doing, Middle? What sorcery is this around here? This is the this is main menu work and stuff. Absolute sorcery. Middle, if none of you know, Middle does a lot of game developing too. It's pretty insane. It's some good work. So I gotta implement the actual UI or the HUD in here. And I have to do a lot more designing since it's not the actual final thing that I want. It needs a lot more work. And I think there's only gonna be like 3 skills to start off with, so yeah. I think I removed the IK too because it was absolutely broken. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I still have my HUD and everything. Oh yeah, I put this into the actual screen space now, didn't I? So that's off the charts. It's literally right off the screen. Wait, where is that? I don't think it's an actual draw. It's a straight up widget put into screen, isn't it? Unless I actually did. No, I don't think I did. Minimap, client HP bar, post-process widget. Yeah, that's something I'll have to change up. Nice to see you streaming. Oh yeah, man. Finally getting back into the whole jazz of things. I've been busy with doing other people's work and stuff, so I haven't had the time to stream on my own stream and stuff. But now I'm finally getting back into it, so that's nice. So I kind of want to do some main menu work so I can get this out of the way and then we can start doing some testing in terms of multiplayer. But everything here on this side, there are a few things that are broken in terms of multiplayer, but it is getting there. I think there is a lot to do and fix up and get going, but it is definitely going in the right direction, I think. Kind of getting the combat going and stuff, and then we'll get blocking and that kind of fun jazz. I'm gonna get dodges and all that kind of fancy combat mechanics, and I still have to write up a lot of our game design. I could potentially show you guys what we have behind the scenes for this. Let's see here. It's very work in progress. I think this was early on, August. Early August. Executive summary. Yeah, so we have like all of our technical details broken down. All of this stuff. It's fairly old too, so a lot needs to be changed. Did I optimize the minimap? I have not. I have taken that out completely. Because for this, right now, we're not exactly going to have a minimap, so I am going to be removing that completely. Alright, wait up. So let's get back to the main menu, and then we'll work on that. Functionality for the HUD is probably going to be later on. I just kind of want to get this main menu done and out of the way, so I don't have to look at it anymore. I'll have to figure out this icon, though, to keep it so it's pivoted and with the screen. No idea how I'm going to do it, though. Combat combos look awesome. Thank you. I did a very complex system, which I'm not sure if people can probably cheat in it. Most likely they could. I just have to do a lot of workarounds and stuff. In terms of servers, where is my animations? Characters. So what I did is I essentially made a very reusable kind of, what do you call it, anim notifies. I think I've shown this to the stream before, but everything is controlled through the trail, the sounds, allow damage, disable damage. So then, you know, if he's swinging from the beginning here, he's not gonna like damage it. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do raycasts or just like a collision box, because let's see if I can show collision. I don't know if I can. In-game bounds. No. Don't think so. Here, I'll show it right here. In our test level. Is will terminate your playing editor continue. Yes. So let's see here. Show collision. So everything is like controlled by this sword, which is a friggin' capsule collision. And I'm not sure if I want to do capsule collision or raycast. I don't know which one would be more efficient in terms of servers and attacking, because this could potentially have some problems when it comes to like a tick rate or something. And I think a raycast, from what I've seen in some videos and some marketplace assets, you could probably have much more accurate combat. Because I have no idea how this is gonna work. Is it going to work? Because it semi-works. It semi-works. Somebody's on my head. So I think, yeah, the server can attack and do damage according to that HUD health bar. I don't think the second attack is actually doing... Yeah, it does. I just need to change up the allow damage. But on this client, he ends up doing damage to himself. So I think I know exactly what to do to fix this. If you look right here, his whole health bar is depleted. So I think I know the fix to it, but I'll have to look into it. I'm not screwing anything up. You have the same doubts when it comes to raycast or collision capsule? I don't know. I could do both. I could technically do both. And I could do some things, but I think a raycast would just be just end up being better. I'm not sure. Oh well, we'll just have to look into it, and if one thing doesn't work and I notice that there's problems, then I'll try to do the other method of doing raycasts. So there's our damage, which needs a bit of a more of an open space so that I can deal damage properly. Because I feel like the collision might not work well. Yeah, like when I'm stuck to the character. Okay, some of it is working. I think I just need to get that actual HUD working for health so that I can properly test things. Will there be a weather system? I think we are planning to have some like kind of static weather that's in areas. So like if you're in an Arctic area, that would be snowflakes, and desert area, you'd have like sandstorms and stuff. Probably just visuals for now. I'm not sure if we're gonna actually do some gameplay changes to it. Right now you're using collision for simple combat stuff. Do you know if raycasts are more efficient in terms of server? Because I remember one person told me raycast is bad for the server, and then somebody else told me something different. It's like, what's going on? Which one is right? Which one is wrong? Like, would I waste more power by doing a shit ton of raycasts? So once I get some animations in, this is going to look pretty cool. Because I have a pixel, was it pixel depth? So over here, I have all these icons. And I have pixel depth, so then they automatically fade out. Look on the internet. Yeah, that's the thing. I've looked on the internet, and people have like different opinions on it. I'm not sure. I'd have to probably do more research into it. So I'm actually looking at the proper thing. And then over here, I need to figure out so then this stays... I know I can do something with world position offset. So then it stays in the corner, as I've shown this before. And that is a big problem, because you can notice that the widgets have anchors. So they're staying in spots that they're supposed to be, as you can see from the settings and the power. And of course, somebody's not going to play like this, you know. It's impossible. Like, that's just like playing mobile or something. And we'll have set resolutions, like 1920 by 1080 and all that kind of stuff. And that'll obviously work with those resolutions, but I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. We'll probably fix it visually later on, in terms of where it's placed, depending on the screen size. But I think that might be work for later on, because we don't want to focus on that little tiny icon for the whole thing. So I'm gonna design everything from the in-engine. I don't even want to go into Photoshop, since I already have all the icons and I have this concept right here. Everything was in the top left, all the icons, you could press them. But now what I'm thinking of doing is having the settings and the power button in the bottom right corner, as seen from here. I think that would be a good spot, and then we could have the tabs in the top right or something, or we could have our logo in the top right. We just want to make sure that we're balancing stuff. A BO stats app, that would be interesting. An app, if we ever get the time. And if it would make sense. Of course, there could probably be like character stats or something. Probably not for this module though, because that's just way too much work. It's like sidetracking like crazy. So yeah, we have our home, which is just gonna have the logo. So what we can just start off with is just getting our widget switcher right in here. And then from there, we can kind of start going into the right direction. We'll put our zero order of that to 0 or 2. You know what, we're gonna put that actually to like 5. Settings. Quit. Good stuff. All right, now we just put this widget switcher pretty much on the entire screen. I'm pretty sure Middle has done this before, right, Middle? You've been working a lot with good old widgets. Because you mainly, you do UI design a lot too, so I'm sure that's a thing. All right, let me just resize all of these actually, so. Because these are just testing buttons. Oh, I just said that it would be cool, but probably not now for the current module, since it would be kind of a waste of time. A waste of development energy. I'm OCD even on testing things. There we go. So then I can test this out in the bottom left corner. I feel like the power button and the settings button might be too big, according to the top left corner icon. I'm Stephen King. How's it going? How are you doing today? How are you doing today, sir? 50. No, 55. Yes. I don't want to copy paste the settings because then it'll change all the colors here. Don't want to do that since whenever I copy paste, it just changes all the properties. Fine, how about you? I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I have energy. I feel great. My brain feels great. It's going all good. Did I make this a button or a checkbox? I made it a checkbox. All right, we're fine. I think we're going to copy the same properties here. Because I'm fairly happy with these properties. And then the hover over here. All right, nice. Move these a bit closer. Can I show the chat template? The which one? The what which? The thing that I bought? I bought the advanced social system, which I'll probably be implementing later on. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's just copy pasting the blueprints and widgets and all that stuff. So that's gonna be fun. So I don't have to kind of like, I can save time and I don't have to do it on my own. I think anything that can save time is always good. Okay, yeah, I like these icons being smaller a little bit better. And then we'll have some animations whenever they're clicked. So that's going good. I'm really annoyed about that icon in the top left though. But I can show it. It's they pretty much have a template scene here, which is pretty cool. A lot of stuff I won't really be able to use in it. Like player names, I think. So I kind of just have to do my own thing, which is fine. It's not a problem at all. I have a few things planned out for the module, so then there is some sort of customization. Since we won't really be able to release it on Steam. So yeah. We'll have to do quite a few different things. At least to get the feel for it, and then we can test out more stuff. So it does work nicely. You can type it everything, and then you could do /general, I think. Yeah. So I think say is like a communication thing that nearby players. But there we go. I have to be like really close. Yeah. That's pretty cool. There's quite a few nifty features in this, like emotes, which people request way too much. Oh man, it's just crazy amounts of requests for that. I don't know why. Can you make it so the character can wave? Okay, well, sure, we'll just do that. So that's gonna be in, I guess, since it's already there in that. So why not? Shouldn't be too difficult to implement with the current player characters. And the chat has some nifty things as well, but we'll probably only be using general and say or whatever. I'll have to look over those blueprints and then I can learn a bit. I think that's one of the good things with buying stuff that's blueprint oriented in with Unreal Engine, is that it's all blueprints, so you can learn from it. It's just crazy, especially when it's like multiplayer, which is very good for me because I'm still kind of like I'm getting used to the whole networking thing and how replication works, but I still haven't caught a good grasp on it. So the fact that we're using a lot of icons means that we want to use some text when we're clicking on these things in the corner here to actually change the tabs, which will switch the widget switcher and all that kind of stuff so we can see all the elements on screen. We'll probably have to do some little delays and stuff so then we can let it play an animation so everything fades out on the screen. And from there, we'll be able to do some of that stuff. The home screen, we can definitely do right now. Shouldn't be too difficult. In fact, the home screen is just the logo. So we got our Witcher our Witcher screen, and we're just gonna put in a for this one we're gonna put in a canvas panel. So it fills up the entire screen. Get an image in here. I think if I type in logo, there we go. Actually, no. Where's my template stuff in here? I think it's in user interface. Placeholders. Menu. Menu. Can you get the concept in here so I get the size right? All right, now we can put it in here. Logo underscore white. This will just help me get the right size, since size to content would be a bit odd. Let's do 915 by 75. All right, now we can delete the template. We got a nice size here. I remember seeing there's there's I think there's text outlines. Where is that? Got color and opacity. Got image. Oh yeah, you'd have to do text, wouldn't you? That would probably be required to get that going. I don't know how that works though. Font material. Ah, outline settings. Outline size. Isn't that just fancy? Well, isn't that just fancy? And then you can do a material, so I could do some pretty cool stuff in there. All right, so we got our logo. That's going to be shown on screen right here. I don't think it's in the center. It's actually being positioned from the corner here. So let's just do that right now. So it's always in the center of the screen. Anchors are going to be something that I use quite a bit. Going to be importante. There we go. It's always going to be in the center. All right. I don't think we need an outline or kind of a shadow around it. I think this looks very nice and crisp, along with the light gray and then the castle. And then when we switch it, it'll fade out. But does it work with the orange? I think it might. You know, something cool we could add in here. Visual effects. I don't know if that's actually going to work. I think it's just like cutting off. I think it's just cutting it. No, it's not. Clouds? I don't think that would work too well. Global clip plane project setting not enabled. I don't think you actually physically want to use planar reflection though in the game. Oh man. Whoa. Wasn't that just weird? What just happened? Okay. Huh. So moving my sphere reflection capture kind of just broke all my reflections. That's cool. Oh no, it can't be. Wind? I don't think we're gonna do the wind effect in here because that wouldn't work, but we could. What just happened with my I'm so confused as to what that did. Alright, let's forget about the sphere reflection. I feel like my lighting might have fucked up as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you for screwing up my lighting. Oh. Thank you very much. That's too strong. There we go. It's a bit better. Alright. So, let's see what I'm thinking about. So the home screen, let's make it so this sets different, let's set up all of our canvas panels here so we can kind of get going with animations and all that jazz. So we want another canvas panel. This is going to be the home panel. This is going to be the, shit. What is next on the list here? Is it play? That is the play button. And then we have mail or news panel. Since we want all of the updates and stuff to be on here, I think we'd have to do something probably with our. We could probably do something with our blog. I think that would be pretty cool. You just get it straight off the internet. By the way, when we update, we could just technically update it in game. But wouldn't that just be annoying? Will there be fast traveling? I think there will be some sort of teleportation in the final game. But for this one, there won't be really traveling because it won't be enormous maps, I don't think. We're not going to go too crazy with the sizes for this one here. All right. So, yes. One thing we do need in here as well is our character icon. Now this is going to be on here for the entire time. So let's see what we can do here. So we need an image. It's going to be character. There we go. Don't want it to be too big. I'm going to align it with our thing at the bottom here. This is not going to be a news panel, though. This is going to be on canvas panel. So then we have this all going. Corner, what could we call this? We'll just call it BR corner, whatever. Bottom right corner. It's perfect naming. It's perfect. No problems. Go down here, get our tint color. Okay. Align that with the top right. We're gonna have to put a canvas panel there to kind of organize it. And we have to align it with the power button. So we're gonna do that really quickly. We want things to be looking nice and snazzy, looking good. Probably want it at the same size as well, so 55, 55. Will we be limited to creating one character or several per server? I think what we'll do for this module is we'll make it so you can create one character and then you can customize it whenever you want to. And then whenever you join a server, it will send that server your information. And by information, I mean like what hair color, etc., etc. And then that will show to other people. For this module in specific, for other servers, it'll probably be each server will have your own character. And for optimization reasons and storage reasons, I don't know, I could probably add in a setting to make it so server owners can change how many characters you can create, but I think it's best to limit it to one. And I crush you E4. Isn't that sick? That is so cool. Oh my god. A whole database on a server would probably more or so be for MMO kind of thing, which I'm not sure if we're going along that path. So I think it'll all be just in a log file that the server has. We'll have to see. I have to plan all that stuff out. But for this in general, I think all of the settings will be saved on client side. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay. Now in a design perspective, if it was the same size as the power button, let's say we're at a 52 by 52 pixels, which is not the size. So let's go 48 by 48. 45 by 45. Okay, 44 by 44. All right, this seems pretty good. Will an archer class be available? No, everything is, we've oriented this game to be more so focused on melee combat. Which I guess some people would say is weird for an RPG, but we like to kind of follow along that path. What was that town next to Labyrinth? Tolbana? 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 Tolbana. It's Tolbana. I think you're talking about Tolbana. Yes, sick. See, this one isn't aligned, which I hate. My OCD is kicking in. It hurts my soul. Have I been working on it? I have not. The main goal right now, the top goal, isn't exactly to work on those portions yet. We're more so focused on what we're doing right now. But once we're done with this, we're going to be going back on that trip of working on floor 1 and everything. I feel like I screwed something up here, and it's the spacing between the S and the O. Ah! Oh my god. My OCD. Is that just me? Am I the only one seeing that? Or am I just like... Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Alright, so... we want our name and everything up here, and probably a little background. So we're gonna do that. But we should probably get a canvas panel in here. Oops. I just need to -44. The S does look small. Yeah. Compared to all the other letters. Yeah, I think this logo might need some editing. Some of that editing. Alright, whatever. We're not focused on that right now. I'm more looking at, like... Isn't equipment UI concept done? I don't think so. I think we haven't done that yet. Alright. Oops. I just need to make sure there's no like cutoffs here, which I'm sure UE4 would kind of avoid doing that. All right, so let's see. Do I want to make it like this, like double, or just like straight up in the middle? What do I want to do? Because you have the name. You know, we'll do like a little bit more, like right about here. Yeah. And then we'll add in our image. And we shall do the entire thing. This is the order 5, so we're good to go there. I feel like UE4 slowed down with this new update. I feel like some stuff just got way slower. I don't know why. Not a big fan of that. I think I can probably get the icon to stay in the same spot and maybe overlap it a little bit. But if I do that, I'd probably want no, I know how to do this. No, let's not do that. Alright, have a good one, middle. So if I go along here and around the rounded edges, all right, let's try that out. I think if everything else is going to be floating, then that stuff should be floating as well. I think that's what might be that's what I might be looking for, honestly. I've been hearing that UE4 isn't user friendly. In my opinion, it is user friendly. I think just some people aren't dedicated to learn, I guess, and there isn't that many learning resources, I suppose. Even though there's quite a few, in my opinion. Because I think Unity is just, I don't really know the reasonings for it, honestly. I think whatever I'd say is probably more biased because I haven't used Unity, and that's what most people say, is that Unity is more user-friendly, blah, 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 blah. So... see, I have no idea. Ew. I don't like this font. I need my own font. Where's my fonts? Fonts. I know exactly which one to take, too. Where is my fonts? Where did I put this? Where did I put fonts? I think it's in user interface. Resources. Nay. Fonts. There we go. Freaking section for it. Okay, where's my font? I think I could put, no. No, I don't like that font. No, no, no. Normali. Normala. No. Rounded elegance wouldn't work, no. This wouldn't work, I don't think. No. That is not even... those aren't even letters, those are symbols. Okay, let's try out... where is it? Aromatics. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Arrow. You know what? I kind of like that one. I'm gonna go with that one. The only problem I have with aromatics is that it doesn't have any light. It's all just regular. So I think at some point I should probably figure out something that has a lot more customization in terms of fonts. So, you know, I have light, medium, bold, that sort of thing. Can you replace that icon to your profile icon? Oh God. I could figure out something out for that. I don't think it would be that difficult. It seems very floaty. Hmm. Okay, so we're gonna do... will I create a profile pic changer? That's a lot of stuff that's kind of like the after, the goodies that come afterwards. But it's definitely viable, I think. There's a few tools in UE4 that you can kind of use and make those fancy things. Should I make the color? I'm wondering if orange would work. It's getting there. It is getting there. Just got to do some more editing. Got to make sure everything's like properly centered, because that'll definitely throw me off whenever it's not centered. It needs more space since it's much bigger now. I think I'll have like a limit on how many letters you can do as well. Yes. See, the thing with designing shit is it's a lot of just looking at it and thinking, does that work? Something we also need to do, something I've noticed, something that's important. Where is my castle? So this needs to be multiplied in terms of the emissive, because for some reason it's much darker. Probably grabbing onto those post-processing. There we go. See, it's much brighter now. Maybe a little bit too bright. That's a little bit better, actually. But maybe a little bit more. I'm thinking more like 3.5, maybe. I can technically, what I can do is static mesh. I hate how you have to click shit twice. Cast shadow. There we go. I really want to try out these reduction settings. I think it would be pretty cool. There we go. I still see a little bit of a hue difference. I don't know what it might be. I think after changing that cast shadow, we should be good. All right, that's good enough for now. And then we need to have a button that says edit character in here as well. So wait, what is this, 44? So we want 48. Hey, what's up, Revolution Gaming? How are you doing, dude? Or girl, or dude? Or duderino? Whatever you want, really. So how much did I add there? I added 6, so this is 280. Let me just make sure that this is still aligned. That's the line. Yep, should be. Weeaboos are attacking. Wow. Wow, rude. Did you just assume my gender? That's why I said Deuterino girl. A potato. Hey man, whatever you want. Apache helicopter? Is that one of those? Okay, and now I'm gonna have a bun in the background. Since technically you're not gonna be able to click this, and we'll have some other things in place for that. Maybe the name thing might be, because I'm gonna have edit character on the bottom of it. Because if I, yeah, this is gonna have to be smaller. I'm gonna keep a little bit of a spacing in here. We're gonna keep this one white. Will I do a report player button? I think that'll all be server based, but yeah, we could do a report button that would send stuff to the server owner. This has to be way smaller. Okay, not that small. There we go. It seems to fuck up everything whenever we do that. Oh yes. Let's see. I think the text might need to be bigger. Goodness. Here, the spacing that we want is specifically the spacing from that end to that end, right? No, or we could do half, I think. Just want to make sure that we have that proper spacing in there. RIP 2 AOA staff members. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. It's interesting. It's very interesting if I do say so myself. 31 likes. Are we that close? I remember looking at it. We're up into like 219. We've slowed down a little bit because I haven't really been uploading any updates, but I think we'll be back on that roll soon. So we want half. Let's get everything aligned with this little line here. This beautiful line. And then we could probably increase the size of this back to 20. Yes. Ooh. AOA is another game in development that's inspired by the same anime that I watched. Yeah. Okay, see that spacing? It's just off. It's just off a little bit. I need that spicy spicing, you know what I mean? Some of that spicy spicing. You need to get 1.5.0 version, then there's like over 400 likes. Oh my god, 400. Sadly, I think even if you were to release something crazy, it would still be exponential growth. Unless somebody makes a YouTube video of it and then they tell people, hey, go like this page. How are you guys liking this color palette so far, though? I think with the little darkness on the right here, and then we have some orange and stuff in here, I think it should be good. Plus 1.5.0 would only be for pre-alpha testers, so there goes that. I think once we release this module, then it should be good. It's too dark? Is it actually? All right, wait. I can fix that. Let me see if that's actually making a difference. A little bit, yeah. Needs a little bit more color to the edit character. I do agree. Let's add a shadow to it. There we go. Sick. That is so sick. Oh my god. See, edit character is supposed to be a little bit smaller, so I think we could actually increase the size of it a little bit. Oh shit. I've done it again. That feels weird. Oh yeah, we're definitely working on characters is kind of a thing that goes a little bit more after because it's more visuals rather than mechanics. And the reason why I'm working on the main menu right now is I think it needs glow. Maybe. I'll take a look at it. But anyways, like I was saying, the reason why I'm working on the main menu is to get it out of the way and so I can get the server browser in and direct connecting in. Since I do want it to, I want that to be in as soon as possible so then we can get testing. And technically I could make it so there's like a very makeshift direct connect kind of system for servers, but I just want to get that in, making it look nice so then it's all good to go and I don't have to look at it anymore. And then I could just focus on all the mechanics. And the mechanics are being worked on. Slowly but surely it's getting there. It's in the starting stages, I'd say. But I have everything kind of planned out in my head, what kind of mechanics I need and stuff. It's just some of the technical work I need to kind of research and make sure that it works properly and efficiently. Like that topic of either raycasting or doing collisions for the sword fighting. All right, I'm thinking edit character should just be on the bottom and then we can center this one with the icon. But yeah, I think mechanics should always be focused on. I think that's an important thing. It's an important aspect, but I just want to get this out of the way so then testing is proper and it's all good to go. And when it comes to me, when I develop, I like developing things. I like working on things when I'm like feeling it. So like right now, I'm feeling like, hey, I want to work on some UI stuff and I want to get this out of the way, rather than doing something I absolutely hate and I end up making it look like shit because I just want to get it over with. And when I work on stuff, a lot of stuff is kind of behind the scenes because I don't want to show too much. So when I'm streaming, it's more of stuff that I want to show. Like I was hesitant on actually showing this too, so so there's that. I just make environments. Same, dude. I like working on environments. I've been kind of doing a weird method of making environments though. Insight mean? Oh, it means it's being designed in sight, if you're talking about the website. I'm wondering if I should just align this to the left. I don't know where to put the edit character thing in. This is annoying me. Where should I put this? Should I put it here? No, I feel like... You know what? I have an idea. $280, $44.50. Okay. I have an idea. It's gonna be a great idea. It's gonna be the best idea. Where's my bouton? Okay. Hovered. Tint 0.2. We're probably gonna have to change this to a solid color. I don't know if I have a solid. Oh, I do. Target is... What? Oh, wait a second. No, of course not. Of course. I had to do that on the button. Would you do another Q&A video on YouTube? I think before I do one, I'll probably ask everybody the questions. So everybody has some stuff that they want answered. Like I usually do on the Facebook, you know, question of the week and all that kind of fun jazz. So of course, we need an, I think there's an unhovered. Please tell me there's an unhovered. Yes, there is. So for here, I'm going to set it to 0. For here, I think I'm going to set it to 0.3. And for over here, for some odd reason, the button, whenever I hover it, there's the problem. Clear button isn't very good for this at the moment. I think solid color doesn't have transparency, so it's just not detecting it. Doesn't want to go through with the opacity. It's like, hey, no, goodbye. 0.1, I'll make it 1. Edit character needs to have more opacity. Let's get that going. Chop, chop. Put it on the bill. Mm-hmm. I think this won't look too great because of how the gradient is. Yeah, because I don't really like that button style, so we have to kind of make our own thing. And change up the sizes and all. Alright, so in here, UI. The stats UI concept. Let me see, where is that one? Stats UI concept. Is there even a stats UI concept? I don't remember putting a stats UI concept in here. No, I don't remember putting a stats UI concept. Do I think about involving more people into the development? Sometimes I think about it, but when it comes to me putting more people into the team, I am very picky. I'm super picky with who's in the team and who's not. Like crazily picky, because I don't want somebody coming into the team who would essentially start drama. We don't really want that. Oh, that was a suggestion, a stats UI concept. I don't really know what you mean by stats though. Like, Okay, so this to be under this one. We want our text to go there. Of course, with some padding on the left. Yeah, because I've seen already too many projects that have too much drama. It's just too much. Just like, no, I don't feel like dealing with that. And then I'd have to organize all the team members, set tasks, and then you have the usual people who are like, oh, I can't do it, blah blah blah. So it becomes useless, and then they ask for payment for later on, and then you have other problems, and I don't really feel like setting up legal documents and documentation and all that stuff. Like, I already have enough documentation. Having Caleb, who's our second developer, in, so yeah, not in the mood. Not in the mood to do that kind of stuff, I guess. Let's have edit character be lowercase with orange. All right, all right. Maybe I'll actually keep it to 20. 20 font size. And we'll get our Crimson Wings in here. to be oriented on the left side. Is Zero my childhood friend? No. No. I met him on AOA, which, I met quite a few people, I guess, on AOA. So that's how I met him. I think the white is throwing me off. Right, let's quickly check this out. And we'll fix this up a little bit. Maybe the gray, I think, okay. All right, let's see here. Let's get this back on 0.6. See how that looks. Of course, we're gonna add in some sort of like animation so that it kind of blends in, but we still want it to look fairly good for now. What will I be doing tomorrow? I'm going to work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to work. Doing that work stuff. You know what I also can do? I have an idea. What was that color? I think if we had rounded edges on this, it would look a lot better. Because it just looks weird. Unless we... Oh, wait. Yeah, we'd still need rounded edges. And a nice gradient to it. V multiply by this, put that in there. Oh wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. I don't think divide would be it either. Okay, so I have darkness. I've been looking at math. I know there's one thing I can do in here. Yes, of course. Now getting the rounded edges in there, that is a whole different story. I think we can get the animation going in here now. Let's also get that centered. I don't really want to, I don't like how it's aligned with the name rather than the centering. There we go. Hey, what's up, Louise? I think I got that right. Right? Did I get that right? Please tell me I got that right. I think that might be a little bit too much. Ah! I know what the problem is here. I gotta do, instead of a box, doing UI? Yep, doing some good old UI. Of course, it looks very odd. Eh. Okay, that's what I want. I want the coordinate. How do I make this smaller again? Can I put a texture coordinate into there? A little bit bigger. Yes, nice. Alrighty then. And then that white. I feel like it needs to be more transparent, that white. The white. Get this white over here. Do I like this visual scripting? I do like it. As an artist, you know, I suck at programming, so I kind of have to go with it. The character spawns there. Could do something like that. I have to make it so it fades in. So I think that effect is definitely going to add a. It's gonna add a lot. So like, let's say I go over here, animation, fade in, edit character. Okay, so I click on fade in, edit character, and then I go to color and opacity. Is that what it is? Oh wait, no. How do you... I need to get the tint over here. Is that even possible to do? Okay, wait up. Okay, I need to do background color. So we're gonna add a keyframe. Whoops. Add a keyframe. Let's say we want it to fade in about 0.3 seconds. So we're going to go to 1. And we're going to do that. Of course, a few problems with that. Need our tint here to be the same as this one. And then an easy way of doing it so when you hover on top of it, is to go here, play animation, user interface. I actually don't need that. And then we do... I think I'd have to do some more stuff in the animation to get it working, but... This is going to be forward and this is going to be reverse. Number loose supply just 1, of course. Our edit character is not popping up. We have a bit of a problem. So here, go to our fade and edit character again. Make sure it's working as it should be. Oh, as it should be. And over here we go to color and opacity. Add one of them keyframes. And then we put it all the way up to 1. Add another keyframe. And we're good to go. See, that's so annoying. Keep it at 0, and we're good to go. Okay, I know the problem with the design here. I know the problem. This is too big. That's what's wrong. Right? Now we gotta change up clicking on it, but it shouldn't be too difficult to do. I'm gonna do some fancy editing here. So it goes afterwards. Just a couple frames beforehand. And then what we could do I'm thinking. Because this, I feel like it needs that little border edge. Huh. Do I have a rectangle? Actually. Well, editing characters for now is all going to be, it's all going to be based on visuals rather than like stats. Okay, let me see if I do density instead of radius. I hate that. Okay. I was thinking. Hey, Louise, thanks for following, dude. Wait up. I know exactly. I'll know exactly what to do here. Since it's a square now. Okay, this might or might not work. Okay. We definitely know. Didn't work. Actually. Wait. No. Wait. Border. How does borders work? How does this shit work? I don't even know how this works. I broke it. Oh my god, that's sick. How does one do this? So I got the right, bottom, left, right, bottom, left, right, right, left, bottom. Now, how do I set the inside? This is correct, right? It's supposed to be a circle. Yes. Yes. Of course. Oh. How do borders work? UE4 border. UMG. UMG styling guide. Ooh, oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see here. Margin 0.25. Border. Oh. So if I do top and the bottom, that looks absolutely fantastic. Magical. The middle is not drawn when using a border. Okay, so I guess I want a box. Let me just do 0.5 for every... No, that didn't do it. Where the sides and the middle stretch, orange arrows, based on the margins, dotted blue lines. The green arrow... Okay. I'm guessing these numbers don't correlate with anything, but that's okay. Let's keep the top and the bottom to 0, and the left and the right 0.1. Wait, right. I have no idea how this works. Wait up. Can I actually set these settings in here? Yes. I don't think I can. Well, isn't that just a bummer, isn't it? I think I can only use one as well in here. I don't know how this works. Image. So that's a circle. Yes. Makes sense. And now we have our border. Now we have a box. So if we do 0.5 for the left, 0.5 for the right, and then we have top is 0.2, and then bottom 0.2. What if we have 0.1? 0.3. So I'm guessing changing these actually don't do much. We'd want to keep it in the middle. Right. And we'd want this to be like 50. And then this we want it to be radius. Like 5-1. And then this should be right at the top, right? Yes. Okay. So what if we change the radius to 0.6? Okay, it's not exactly smooth when it comes to its cornering. So if we do that, then it won't work too well. So I think from here we have to change the top and the bottom. This is so weird. Let's just check out how that looks. Probably very. It's broken. I've broken it. I don't think I've actually changed any draws settings. Oh, right, of course. Why, of course. Everything should be 0.5 in there. The hover looks very different than normal. I think it might still be. Oh. This is the most random thing in the world. That is so weird. All right, let's forget about that completely. Like, that's gone. Just don't want it. Get it out of here. Actually, wait. Can't I just do this on my own? Hey, what's up, Diamond Defender? How you doing, man? Alright, let's just keep that to image. We have to keep our composure. Keep it composed. You're stuck at edit character button. We are indeed stuck at edit character button. Don't worry though, we're almost out of it. I think I'm going to be absolutely done with this button in a second. Oh, I just tilted my computer. My whole computer's going to explode now. All right, I think we'll leave it at that for now. I definitely think more could be done to it, or just a completely different method. Either that or. Yeah. Don't worry, we're done with that. That's gone. Out of here. Let me turn on some different musics. Alright, nice. Wait. What is this anchor doing here? Maybe that's what's breaking everything. Nah, it's fine. Anyways. Let's get straight into the next thing. How about you? I'm doing alright, Just doing a bit of development as always. Okay. Let's get the fade in for this Blades of Orterra here. I'm gonna do some fancy work on this. Watch this. Okay. You're gonna get another material in here. M_logo. Front screen. Surface user interface opaque with translucent. Gonna get a texture sample. Gonna get our logo white. Our logo. I know there's a logo being used on this right now. Logo white. So we're gonna take this logo front screen, put that into the lerp. You know what? Let's just delete this, copy pasta. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this as a scale. Scalar parameter. Fade amount. Or I guess we could say disamount. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. And then we're going to go into here and we're going to go into opacity. We're going to go from A. Slider max 1. So here we have what? I think I've broken something. Okay, wait. There we go. All right. And technically, all this would do is just fade it, right? Hey, what's up, middle? Okay, so instead what we're going to do here is the disintegrate amount. This is actually going to go somewhere else. Alpha into here. And then into here. Get another thing in here. This is going to pretty much be like a disintegration kind of animation. Bear with me. Bear with me. This is going to be okay. Goodness gracious, this hurts. Looking at this hurts. Here, let's just change the X, so then I actually have a look at it properly. I cannot zoom in anymore. I've broken my zooming. That's okay. Let me just close that. All right. Oh, oh, there we go. I guess you have to physically. You have to physically be inside of the square to zoom in or zoom out. So, I would love to use a material instance for this, but I can't. So I have to kind of figure this out on my own. So over here, I'm gonna pretty much go like this. And we're gonna go by another multiply. Inverse that so it's black, put that in there, put it in there. Multiply this by 3 so it's brighter. Actually darker. Do I have salt in here? I've got salt. So wait, let me zoom in here and see if this actual salt is working. What the hell? I'm so confused because this texture is apparently not doing anything. Okay, wait. Let's get a linear gradient then. Let's just quickly test this out. I need coffee to continue working. I do. I think that's what I need. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't have alpha. I have to kind of... Okay, wait up. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just kind of messing around at this point. So this is not what I want. I don't want to do a lerp. What I want to do is I want to get this again. Multiply. I need to make this brighter. I think what I need to do is make it so it's all black and white. So it's all grayscale. But I should actually be able to do this. We'll optimize this as we go. All right. This is in the right direction. But he's going into opacity. Do I have anything to leak? I don't. Doesn't that suck? Need a trickle. Need some of that coffee. Main menu tab, BW. Put that in there. Main menu icons, main menu icons. I feel like instead of translucent, it should be masked. Maxed. No, let's not do translucent, or not masked, because it looks, I don't really like the look of mask, especially for a logo. I should probably get some more coffee, but there's none in the pot, so doesn't that just shock? Once that goes 1, I need to make it to go 0. I wonder if I can actually find disintegrate in here. Probably not. That'd be cool though, if we could have scalar parameters just right here. Wouldn't that just be awesome? All right, but let's get this. So when this one is on press, I don't think, can you do a dynamic material instance in here? Oh man, that would suck if I can't. Uh-oh. So if I get logo, material, does this work? Okay, we can only try it. I'm guessing I cannot add a timeline to a widget. Yari. I can't. Alright, well, we'll just try this now. This amount. Right? Will I do mini games in game? So, wait, what kind of mini games are we talking about here? Okay, I need a timeline because as this plays, physically cannot, I can't really change the color. Darn. Okay. I need a way to, well, I guess, where's math? Math. Interpolation. F interp 2. Do. Create a variable. Delta time. Make it a float. I don't think this is physically going to work. I hate this. I hate that you can't do a timeline within a widget. That's most definitely not going to work. What? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Because it's gonna stay at 0. Alright. Big football game, maybe? Well, if we get extra time, why not? It would be pretty funny. Alright, so how can I go about doing this? Let's see. Time. Course. Time. Yes. Okay, that looks fucking ugly. Alright. Scrap it. Scrap it all. Do this another time. I wanted it to disintegrate, and I know how to do it. But for some reason, I guess I can't do it for UI. Mainly because I can't get a timeline. Doesn't that just suck? I'll have to figure that out later on. For now, we'll just use M logo white. And then we'll delete front screen so I don't get confused as balls. And then we'll go back to that at some point or another. For now, let's just... I can feel it. The cold is coming. Okay, good. I already made it smooth. Oh my lord. Take honey, it should make you healthy. That is something I shall remember. Alright, so take out dynamic material, don't need it. Take out delta time, don't need it. Take that out completely, don't need it. Vent tick, don't need it. Play animation, need it. Edit character button. Which one is this one? That is the home button. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna do a reverse. We have to set a currently selected section kind of thing. So we'll do that at some point or another. So then you can't spam it. Forward. So we want a tiny delay whenever we click on this one. I'm thinking like 0.2 seconds. Yeah, see, whenever you click that, it's gonna fade. We want it to wait a little bit more, 0.7. I think that might be too much, but let's see. One second. Because I think it takes about 2 seconds for the castle to fully rotate. What's up, bandit? Oh god. So we can get a boolean to see if it's already up. And then we'd have a widget switcher, of course. So we'd need one of those. So we can quickly do this kind of like, this is working our way up. Front screen is going to be true by default. If it's false, then we shall do that. And then we'll set front screen to true. How are you doing, bandit? How are you today? How are you doing? If front screen is true, then we do that. Then we do false. Same thing for over here. This is pretty much checking if the front screen is up. So now, I think when we spam this, it doesn't play the animation. Hoping one day be able to play this game. It'll come. It'll come. Nice. So I can't spam it anymore. And then once we click on this one again, it should play. Good stuff. I don't even have an alpha key. Sad face. Well, we're almost there on the Facebook page to get pre-alpha key giveaway. So that's almost there. You know, I need some water. My throat is dying. But yeah, that's almost there. We're almost there on that one. Okay. So we should probably get the play button first up. Probably the most important one to get up, I think. So we'll do that. And of course we have to set a spot to put all of the sections. So pressing on the home button and stuff. I'm thinking we could see if we make it text. We'd have to do some more blueprinting, which is perfectly fine. It's no big deal. Or we could all do it in animations, which I think could be cool. We could do that. Ooh, I actually have an idea. I think it has to be a checkbox, though. Yeah, we'll have to make it a checkbox system if checked. Yep, we'll have to make it a checkbox. I don't think buttons would work. I remember last time I did buttons, it was very buggy. Pretty buggy. I'm thinking if I want to do checkboxes or buttons. I think I'll just end up doing checkboxes since that's always what I do. That's usually the method I go with. Character panel. There we go. This is a widget switcher. We got play panel, news panel. Okay, good. So, we want another canvas. We want everything to be kind of balanced. So I think we'll put the stuff in the bottom left. I think that'll be pretty good. So we're gonna get a. I think we're gonna go with a checkbox. We're gonna go with a checkbox. How big is my team? It's me and one other person, but the other person hasn't really been working because he has exams coming up for university. So he's doing his stuff. So most of the stuff that you see on screen is most of my work. Or actually, technically all of it. Some design stuff is behind the scenes. He's helped with the writing and stuff. So. Alright. Let's get these buttons out of the way. Get this text in here. Get this new delicious font. And we're gonna make this instead of a checkbox, we're gonna make it a toggle button. We're actually gonna make all of these tints 0. Now, do I want it to be capitals? Capitals. That's sick. Wait, where would Roboto be in here? You physically cannot reuse it after you've done it. Isn't that just dandy? Unless I'm missing it. Nope. Not missing it. I don't think. Okay, so we got our checkbox and everything. A beautiful checkbox. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a horizontal box in here. To keep everything aligned. Beautifully aligned. Where is this? I want that to be on the top. It's the order 3. Oh, it's view. Ah. Oh. I actually kind of like this one. Roboto Tiny. We'll use that for now. I actually really like that font. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? For some reason, this has some padding to it all the time. It always has that 2 padding. I don't want that 2 padding. Actually, yes, I do. Of course I do. I want separations between my my things. I could technically just kind of do fill. And that makes my life easier. I'm wondering if this is still... Yeah, it is. We're good. Probably want to put that in the corner. There we go. That seems to be the corner. And then this one shall be anchored to the bottom left. Beautiful. Maybe the font was what I was looking for this thing over here. You know what? I think that is exactly what I was looking for. A proper font. Not italic. Definitely not. Edit character text. Just normal. Normal Roboto. And then at some point we'll switch it up. This has too much of a separation. We're going to squish it a little bit. Of course, that did move it off from the corner. This might want to be regular. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay. No. Capitals. Capitals. Maybe we should try a different font in here. What other things do we have in here? I think that's it. Yep. All right. I think the text, we want it to not be visible, but I need to make sure that this is actually working. So unchecked hovered, I'm gonna do that just for now, just for the news button. Nice. So that works. All right. We're gonna have to do something that we can reuse, because if we can't do, if we're making something that isn't reusable, it's gonna be annoying. All right. So I'm wondering if we can play animations based on which text it is. All right. So let's just get on check state changed. From here we can kind of get stuff going. Now this won't really work too well right now, since we kind of have to do a lot of more work than that. A lot more. But I just gotta make sure all of them are set to the right things. Nice. All right, everything is set to the right things. That's good. I technically don't even need checkboxes. I think I can do buttons. Yeah, because there will always be one thing showing up on screen at once. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Replace that with a bouton. I can't. Okay. Well, can I replace it with a button? Can wrap it with a button? I guess that works. It's a weird method of doing it, but it works. My computer is like exploding. I should probably think of this kind of stuff beforehand. There we go. So normal is going to be 0. Hovered, going to be 0. And pressed, also 0. So what we want to do is we want to replace these. I don't think I can. That's okay. Unclicked. I think these are opposite. There's going to be lots of work to do to get these working properly. See, right now it already has this little padding when you click it. It goes whoop. But I need it so it goes orange. So whichever one is selected is orange. So we are going to bring all of this to a function. Yes, we are. All right, yeah. Let's do that. Collapse that to a function. Call it switch tab. We need to get this. Put that in there. So this is the beginning of the script. And then we are going to pretty much, what did I miss? Not much. Just setting stuff up. We're pretty much going to go in here and tell this to, hey, change it to fucking red for now. So when we switch the tab, I'm going to first go through an array, set color and opacity. For loop, for each loop. Array, make array. And then we're going to get all our buttons. Let's first call them things. Home button. Play button and the news button. All right, so we got our play button, home button, news button. By default, we're just going to make this white. And this might be kind of like, like useless to do. But we're doing it anyway. Because yes. And then we're going to take this array that we have here. Since I think we're only going to have these buttons and then a setting button. But the setting button will kind of be like an overlay on top of everything. So let's just quickly make sure I can, we're gonna do a get here. 0, 1, 2, all right. This is gonna be section. And we're gonna make this, for now, we're gonna do very temporary orange. Oh, we're only getting array index of 1. Ah, I know exactly what the problem is. Of course. I didn't make the other switch tabs. That is probably required to make it work. Just to actually make it work. And I think by default we're just gonna have home be orange. Hey, what's up, Kron? How you doing, man? Nice to see you again. Let's get this color, put that color in there. Ooh. Actually, we're going to the button. So put that in there. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Not too bad. Let's go into our switch tab. Just chilling for the most part on my days off. Doing some deving. Alright, so that works. Now I kind of want it to be, I want the size to change. And now that it's all button based, I can play animations. This needs to be changed. Goodness gracious, I hate it. All right. So we want to make on hovers, but this is that's a switch tab, so we're just kind of making the switch tab work. So instead of doing set color and opacity, actually, how could I make an animation play? I'd have to play different animations for each tab button, which would be really painful. Unless I make another widget, but that seems like too much work. Let's just redo the animation for each one. Let's just do that. Let's just fuck it and just go with that. I think we're gonna go with that. You only live once, right? Right. Sure. Actually, can I physically change the font? Ooh. I think I can change the font. Font. Oh wait, these aren't variables. It's probably required to do that. Whatever. Then we get home font. Where's my home font? And then we need our news font. I do want to get some animations in this, though. I do indeed want to. So once this is completed, we go here, get that array element, set font, in font info, make slot info. No. Can I get like actual stuff in here? Variables, appearance. Oh my god. This is probably not as hard as it seems. Set font. In font info. Make slate info. Get font. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is a thing. I forgot this. Now, what is the name of the bold font? So I got Roboto. Roboto-regular. Roboto-regular.ttf. Or is it TFF? TTF? I'm guessing that's what kind of thing is looking for, right? So font family, font material, outline settings, size. Okay, so this is going to set all of them to regular. Ah, shark. So we want, for here, we want light with an R in there, because why not? And then once it's completed, we do the same thing, which is probably very unoptimized, but whatever. And over here, we do regular. And we get the target of get. Get another get in here. Put that in there. Uh-huh. Can I take a pic for Trello? Maybe soon. Probably after the stream is done. We're about to regular. Yes. I think I got it. Done diddly. I think I might have written that wrong. Did I? Roboto-light.ttf. Completed. Get index. Okay. I don't see why that wouldn't work. It's all just going to regular. Why though? Will there be a news window when you click news? Yes, there's going to be all that stuff. Just at the moment I'm working on the buttons, making sure that works. For some reason it doesn't. Set font, target as text, get. Home, play, font, make array. We're getting at the index. Okay. So this is looping. Should I do a tiny delay? Can I even do a delay in here? No, I can't. I cannot. So what is the problem here? In font info. Once it's completed, goes to here, changes the fonts to light. Technically all of these should be light. I don't know why all of them are kind of just going off on their own thing here. What? You what? You know, I think it might just be this. Well, figure that out. Ugh. That's a really big widget? What do you mean? These buttons at the bottom? Are they too big? I feel like they kind of do feel a little bit big, don't they? I just figured out a better look for this. It's alright. It's not too big. It's alright. Alright. So we got that going. We got some simple animation stuff in it as well. Now from here, it's just pretty much changing if we wanted to add new menus, we just go in here and we just switch the widget switcher. So something we'd want to do though is make sure that the animation is finishing first, like all of the animation stuff, and then we switch the widget. But anyways, let me just quickly do this. Let me quickly fix this thing up right here so then it looks good. So my idea of this is to only show the font. So we want background color to stay where it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this. Pretty much all I'm going to do here, actually let's just move it back there. What the? Do you have any special font type for edit character button? No. It's fairly simple. I hate that. I hate when it does that. UE4, hello. Hello, help me, hello. And then of course we want our edit character to be a little bit more to the left. Right. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, left. Okay. Right, 12, 16, 14, 12. Keep it at 10, actually. There we go. That's a little bit better. When will testers get an updated version? Probably soon. Actually, I can't say soon. I don't know. I have no idea. It's a very good question. See, this one we're gonna actually make it so it's orange. Edit character text is gonna be orange. And then this one is gonna be white. Rip Purple's feelings. Hey man, you just gotta win a key, and then you'll be there. Be there, be square. Oh yeah, it's changing color. Don't want that. Don't want that. Ah! You have a 49% chance of winning a key. You calculated that very interestingly. Don't know how you did it. They're too high up. Oh my. Crimson Wings. See this top one over here. Okay, I like that. It's better than the whole solid cube going in the way. Here, we'll give Revolution a pre-alpha access. AK, we'll just change his name inside of the game. Technically, he has it. We'll set it to his Twitch name because I don't remember his actual. Oh my god! Your name is exceeding the limit. We're gonna have to ban you. Let's do that again. Next time, can you choose a shorter name? Alright, that's the most we're gonna go, and then that's it. It's too long. Schlong dong. Oh my. Wasn't that a thing? Thank you, Revolution. You have helped us with, testing. Oh god. I like that. I like it. Used to be a little bit more to the left, though. 64. Boom. Shakalaka. That feels so nice and slick. But maybe we should set the orange of this to a white, and then when we select it, we get it to an orange. Yes, 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 let's do that. I like that. Very good. Yes. 50 registered into a winning key. You need to make this 55 equals 10, 5 equals 15, 49%. I hate probability. 50. So you have two chances. 50 times. 50 times 2, 100. 25. Yeah, fuck. Screw it, math. I don't want to do math. I don't. Let's forget that we ever even did that. Is this a new puzzle for you? Math has always been a puzzle for me, alright? I've never liked math. I've always hated math, actually. Alright. Okay. Alright, it's looking nice and snazzy. I think it's looking pretty snazzy. That's me having a fever. Oh, I missed some follows. Sonic Neptune, thank you for following, dude. My dude. Wait, actually, you guys see those events in the way, don't you? There we go. Stream friendly, game friendly. Why does that castle have lights? Because it does. There's no lore behind. There's no lore behind Orterra. Who knows? Maybe that is the Tron level. They're just lights. They're lights inside of the castle. It powers it. It takes the force from Kylo Ren and his princess powers, and then it brings it into the castle. Alright, looks like we're getting somewhere. Still waiting for that, the labyrinth home. Alright, looks like we are in business. You know what I think would be really cool? Ooh. Can I make that work though? Can you get mouse position? Can you get mouse position? Where's mouse position? Where's my logo, actually? Where's logo? Logo white. Mouse position. Camera position, particle position, screen position, world position. Pre-skin position. Move for get mouse position material. I don't think I can get it. How to get mouse position? Ah, yes. Let me see that beautiful labyrinth. Yeah, that's one of the things that No, this is all blueprint. I kind of want to just mess with the material a little bit. Fucking cloud. T1 cloud, uniform clouds. That is too much. Well, we could try it, see how it looks. Oh, let's get some back. Uh-huh. So, what? I'm confused as to what is this doing here. When are we going to do some more building modeling? It's a good question. I have no idea. I think it would be pretty fun to do some building modeling again. I've never heard of the movie Labyrinth. What is this movie Labyrinth that we speak of here? That is not the... This is what I wanted to go into. Let's get a rotator instead of a panner. And then what I can also get is a, can I also put a panner into here? Oh shit, wrong one. I keep going. Let me close that. Get that out of here. Don't want it. Ah! Oh god, it's going crazy. Let's just keep it like that. I think that's fine. Yeah, nice and simple. Not going crazy. Okay, I swear they screwed up saving in this. Huh. It's very subtle on this screen. Let's see on this screen. For some reason, the game looks better on my other screen. Oh, I know why. Holy moly, this monitor is absolute garbage. Yeah, everything's better on my other screen. Okay. Okay, we gotta darken it. Just for this. Okay, nice. That should work. That should be good. Really? Well, isn't that just an interesting story? Goodness gracious. It's too much. It's too much. Too much plot. Wait a second. Okay. Alright, so we got a fairly nice start to our stuff here, which is nice. Got some good stuff going in here. And I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff that could probably be improved. Of course, we'll have to actually add in the the tabs and stuff. It's gonna be fun. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Too much plot. It's too much to it. Gonna go crazy. Anyways, that's a good start to it. And then we'll get the quit button in and stuff, and it's gonna be beautiful. Other than that, I've been streaming for about 3 hours. We've been working on this hellhole for about 3 hours. Isn't too bad, I guess. I will see you guys probably late. Oh, found a bug. Isn't that just cool? I'm guessing it's when I click it really quickly. Yep. Alright, I should be able to fix that. Shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, in the next stream, I'll probably have some of the play button stuff in here, actually implemented. So the tabs and stuff, and then home screen is actually mostly finished. This is mostly how we just want it to be laid out, not too difficult. And then I think this will hide when we're in the home screen. Maybe we'll see what we hide and stuff. Take a pic to Trello. I think once I finish it, then I'll take some pictures to Trello. But for now, I'm happy with what we have so far. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for everybody who followed today, and support and questions and suggestions and all that fancy stuff as always. I will see you later in the next stream. Don't forget to check out the YouTube and all that fancy shit down below, so you can stay updated with the game development. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week. I got work